I'm sorry, babes, but we need to talk. I know that you desire more than anything to just mentally manifest and have everything show up at your feet, to have everything you want show up at your doorstep. But the reality of the situation, and I'm sorry to break this to you because I know the feeling of when I had to break it to myself. It's not gonna happen. In life, there is two energies that I'm going to talk about here a lot on this channel. We have masculine energy and we have feminine energy. That is the reason you exist here today. Your masculine energy is the physical makeup of who you are. It's the physical makeup of the world, while your feminine energy is that which is unseen. It's your spirit, it's your soul, it's your emotions. But the thing is, if we didn't have masculine energy, if life didn't require it, we wouldn't be here. Could never see this video. You could never smell a flower. You could never touch. You would not be living a sensory experience if life was void of masculine energy. With that being said, masculine energy is necessary in the manifestation process. Your manifestations will require action. Now, I know I lost probably about 45% of you at this point. They've clicked off this video. They're gone. They're done. And it's unfortunate, but I understand why. I was in a place before where I really just desired so badly to not have to take action. Please just let me visualize and let everything just come to me that way. Please let it be that easy. When you get serious with yourself and you get honest and you recognize, ask yourself the question, why do I not want to take action? Why do I want everything to be easy? You realize that it's bigger than laziness. It's not just laziness. It is purposelessness. Without applying action, without applying being, life is purposeless. So yes, in the manifestation community, it is true that your thoughts, your beliefs create your reality. But that is not the entirety of the law. The law says that your beliefs create your reality, but your being attracts your life. Understand that being is a state of embodiment. It is who you are, and who you are is a makeup of what you do. The point of reprogramming your mind and creating different beliefs is so that you get to a point that you start believing yourself to be different. Therefore, you start maneuvering and moving differently in your life. In order to make this more digestible, I want you to get clear on the feminine aspect of your manifestations. What is your vision for your life? What is the vision of what you want? How do you want to feel? Because at the end of the day, that's what it is. We want a feeling. What feeling do you want to feel? What vision do you want to see? That is feminine energy. And at the highest level, masculine energy is here to cultivate and conserve feminine energy. When you have a imbalanced relationship, an unhealthy relationship with masculine energy, you are in a state of overconsumption. You are in a state of conflict. When we get to a place where we can consolidate with ourselves and accept that masculine energy and action is necessary in physical reality, we can become someone whose masculine energy has been molded to conserve and cultivate. The way that you are going to cultivate your vision, the way that you're going to conserve your emotions and your energy is by, yes, getting clear on the feminine. What do you want to feel? What is the vision? And then I want you to make a list of all the masculine aspects, all the masculine action that you can take that will create that vision. Write down the affirmations, rewrite the limiting beliefs. And then I want you to write down the actions, and only the actions that will contribute to create this state of being. Before, in recent videos, I mentioned that the I aspect that's running the show in your psyche is the I that you've allowed to take action. The I that is most powerful and most present, that shows up, that you function as, that is most naturally in the seat of being, is the I that you have acted from. So if you're acting from the I of, in the video I mentioned, the person that wants to go to the gym, it becomes natural for you to go to the gym. But if you empower the I that wants to stay home and sit on the couch more, then that I becomes more naturally powerful. Who is the vision of I for you? We have that down. We have the feminine. We have the feeling. We have the things we want to experience. And what would that person do? I made a list myself because, of course, I'm not going to tell you guys to do something without me having already done it. And, of course, manifestation of your life will change over time. So don't get so caught up on having the perfect vision. Okay, your vision will always change. Just get clear on what feels good now. Make a list of the actions that this person would take and the actions maybe that they would not. For me, I just did actions that I knew this person would take, and that's all that I'm to limit myself to. There's probably about 30 things on there that I got clear and said this version of myself would do. In creating that list, anything outside of that, I will no longer allow myself to do. I will no longer show up in a state of being that doesn't exist within those lists and those categories. Because again, your masculine energy, which is the action that you're taking in your life, which is your relationship to physicality, is here to, at the highest level, conserve and cultivate feminine energy. The actions that you are taking in your life should only be directly intended and should have a purpose to create your vision. If you are taking action from a place that is completely out of alignment with your vision and you're not seeing your vision, you're still painting the old picture. At the end of the day, life is about action. Okay, so unless you're a monk and you've contributed your life to isolation away in the Himalayas and you're gonna meditate and own and renounce all physicality for the most part, then your life is always in the realm of activity. You are always in a state of action despite when you're not sleeping or when you're not meditating. So regardless, accept the fact that you are taking action one way or another. You are taking action. You're taking action, but maybe just not towards the things that you want. So when you have this resistance toward like, oh, why do I have to work for it? Why do I have to take action? I just want it to come to me. You are taking action regardless. For 12 hours out of the day, if not more, probably more, 14 hours out of the day, you are acting. You are existing in the realm of physical activity. You are already taking action. It's just, is that action cultivating your vision? Is that action supporting your feminine energy? And then a lot of you guys, you're in relationships or situationships. Why doesn't the man support me? Why can't I attract a provider man? Or why isn't my man not providing for me? Are you providing for yourself? Is your masculine energy showing up and providing for your feminine energy? Your feminine energy, your vision for life is to be a model, is to be an entrepreneur, is to be a creator. But your masculine energy is scrolling on social media and consuming content. Your masculine energy is eating dog shit. Your masculine energy is deciding to sit on the floor instead of going and practicing how to walk on a runway. So everything that you're doing when you're present in your senses and in your body is masculine energy. And your masculine energy is cultivating some type of vision. So get comfortable with the realm of activity. Get comfortable with the fact that we are in the realm of activity and we always will be. So action is inherent. It's natural. Okay? It's necessary. Like I said, if you're able to see it this way and remove resistance, like, wait, Maybe taking action isn't so bad because I'm already taking action anyways. I'm just walking towards the grave when I really want to be walking towards the bank. You're still walking, you're still taking steps, just pivot. Get clear on the vision. Write the vision down. What do you want out of your life right now? Where do you want to live? What do you see yourself doing? What's going to make you feel good? What's going to make you feel like you can enjoy life? And then, what action would that version of yourself be taking? What action does this version of yourself need to take in order to become that version? And limit yourself. Give yourself boundaries. That is a whole nother video for another time. But guys, boundaries and limitations are what create style. You would not have style in your life if you were just open to everything. If you were open to any type of clothing, if you're open to any type of makeup, any type of jewelry, any type of people, any type of setting, any type of aesthetic, you would not have your own style. You would not have style. So your boundaries of, I don't like that. I'm not going to wear that. I'm not going to do that or say that or listen to that. That is what creates the style of who you are. Place boundaries and limitations over the style of actions that you take in this life. I will repeat it again. Yes, your thoughts and your beliefs create your reality, but your being attracts your life. You can create this reality all day with your thoughts and your beliefs that I am living in a rich and abundant reality. I have all these things that I love and I'm in alignment. But when it comes down to it, if you take action outside of that reality, if your being is not in alignment with that reality, then it's going to dissipate. It's going to seem like, oh, now the universe is testing me. Now I'm wavering. Yes, you're wavering because your actions are not aligning with the vision. If you are keeping up with the reprogramming all day, the feminine energy of feeling, creating the feelings you want, the visualization, beautiful, phenomenal. But if your masculine energy is sabotaging the vision, you will always feel like you're taking 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. If you can have the thoughts and reprogram yourself, the affirmations of what you want to think, and then take action that's in alignment with that already, consciously, initially, off rip, you are going to speed up the process.